We're going to start with the Espernon Enchanters against the Black Crag Bozos. Which looks a little bit, hopefully, like this. This is the second meeting between the Enchanters and the Bozos in the ZFL. Last season, the Enchanters defeated the Bozos 2-0 thanks to a pair of touchdowns from Magic Montgomery. Now, the big news coming into this one is that Enchanters blitzer Andrea Restrada misses this match. Head coach Mark Bielsick confirmed a last-minute minor injury means Restrada will not be risked for this game. Though there are rumours that this could be related to the poorly worded note that the Enchanters received this week, as reported by Bloodlines magazine, you might remember. Lineman Morten Oyer has taken Recuperate to be available to play. So that's the Enchanters news. The Bozos are fully fit after their comfortable victory over Vinscore Defiant, which saw the end of Frank the Beer Thompson's time in charge of Defiant. The Orcs have reportedly had some fairly frank discussions with their sponsor Bet Nobler, who are reportedly unhappy at the amount of gold they've made in this particular agreement. Your thoughts, Viking Cop?
Remember to bet irresponsibly, always. And then, well, this can be a bloody game. Normally, I would put my money on the Enchanters, because they are supposed to be the better team, right? But they will be suffering the absence of Restrada, who is definitely the star of the team, now that Montgomery is becoming a shadow of his former self from the previous season. And on the other hand, we have the Bozos, who surprisingly have been working very, very well in the bash side of the game this season. Basically, they are getting things done, and they are becoming scary.
Yeah, whisper it, but the Bozos have been on a bit of a tear in recent weeks. And, you know, sometimes there's a good time and a bad time to face certain teams. And this might be a bad time to face the Bozos, because they are in, by their own standards, a little bit of a run of form. See how this one goes. But of course, it's a Bozos game, so we will hand over to a quick word from one of our sponsors.
Blood Bowl fans, it's time to put your money where your mouth is. You think you know what's going to happen today? Bet with Bet Nobler and prove your worth. The latest in-play market is on the screen for you now. What's that? One market is not enough for you? Well, how about this? You want more? I respect you, Blood Bowl fan. Here's another. I'm Gunnarsson Demonheart, and my team, the Black Crag Bozos. Thank you for your support today. Enjoy the game, and remember to crump on with Bet Nobler.
As always, we remind you to gamble responsibly, or indeed irresponsibly, whichever you prefer, if you're gambling with Bet Nobler today. Here we are in Espernon for the Enchanters versus the Bozos. Can Mark Bielsick's team keep this hot run going?
That's a beautiful stadium here in Espernon, full of flowers and statues. I love the introductions of the teams.
Bielsick there, waving to the crowd. And yeah, remember, coming into this round, I should say, the Celtics, the Quicks and the Enchanters were all tied on 10 points each. It is pretty much neck and neck between those three. We already saw last time out the Quicks won comfortably against the Deckhands. So the pressure perhaps is on a little bit for Espernon.
Well, Espernon are supposed to be favorites or candidates to win the season. Therefore, they are expected to win this game against the Bozos, who are not a direct rival, right? At least not in the race for the title. So what do we have in here today?
Let's look at the teams for you. Wrecking Ball is guards, the untrained troll. 4 big uns, Gargon the Great, Thrust Brain Masher, Ognosh Ripoff, and Lug Moshpit. Moshpit, who now has Pile Driver. Would you believe this team has been short of Pile Driver, he says.
It's an absolute shame, if you allow me, that you can only use Pile Driver once per turn. That's not really fitting.
Yeah,
the
really.
Needs of the Bozos.
And you can't foul after it. But look at Goal Kick now. Look at Goal Kick. He has Pile Driver, Dirty Player.
Oh, that's a good combo. That's the dream combo.
So Goal Kick, probably the Star Blitzer. Razagul Demanic is actually fairly competent at Mighty Blow, Pro, and Stand Firm. Blitzcop Ruckshak is also Mighty Blow, and Crag Sharp Thumb is also Mighty Blow. You get the theme. Marauder has a lot of injuries and a lot of weird combination of skills, including Wrestle now. Not ideal. And the 2 Dirty Players have kind of been the stars of the show for the Bozos this season. The Enchanters look like this. Biff Tech, who, remember, is still under pressure from Jaspain de Garibaldi, the director of Blood Bowl at the Enchanters. He did score his first career touchdown last time out, but de Garibaldi expects more still. So Biff Tech needs another good performance today, or he might just be sold by the end of this game. The 4 bodyguards, Louis Tabard, Zoltan Pepper, Lorenzo Dragoni, and Mark Damon. Christoph Scherf, Merton Oyer have the number 6 and number 7 jerseys. They're linemen. Magic Montgomery is number 9. Restrada, of course, misses the game, so just the 1 blitzer today. Lucas Albion is the thrower at number 10. And then 4 more linemen. Hewitt Schiffer, Dirty Player, Nicolas Carvalho Ferreira, Max Sanger, and Pancho Agosto. What do you think we need to see from Biff Tech in this game for de Garibaldi to change his mind on that ogre?
Probably getting more things done because, he managed to score a touchdown in the previous game. And that is something, but he's probably going to be used as one of the main drivers. Oh, here comes right away Restrada producing a dab skull. It was Montgomery. Montgomery's not finding his game this season, really. He's finding the break, though.
KO.
Not bad, not shabby.
Brain Masher.
Yes, costed him a reroll. And here comes Biff Tech.
Oh, he's off again.
Gaining some yards, getting ready for the fabled ogre touchdown play.
So Montgomery's cost us a reroll early doors, but he has removed a big one. And Max Sanger finds a push against Ogrock Leg Slitter. I don't think there'll be any more blocks on this turn, but the Enchanters pushing forward early. It's a strategy we've seen from them fairly commonly this season. All of that happened while the ball wasn't particularly safe. There's going to be a pass straight away from Lucas Albion looking for Magic Montgomery. And Montgomery has snaked it.
Montgomery fails. Oh, Montgomery.
2 snakes.
What's going on with you, lad?
From Montgomery in a single turn. And yet no turnover. It's impressive stuff. Mark Damon goes down and is stunned. The deal, wasn't it, always was that Montgomery and Restrada never played well together, but always played very well when one of them got removed. Now, Montgomery is here without Restrada, but it seems this season it's the other way around. They're working well together, but suddenly Montgomery's missing his mate. Pair of snakes. What on earth?
What? What happened in there?
Gorgon the Great, everybody.
Yeah, Gorgon the Classic. What? 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 What a waste.
That I wonder might be something to do with the if you were paying attention to the advert before the game. Knockdown on the Biggin.
Oh, one die on Wreck and Ball. That's ballsy, but that frees one player. And here comes Biftech has a new friend. And I'm sure Montgomery is going to go and talk with him. Here he comes.
A push from Magic Montgomery takes the boat down instead, which is a bold choice. Lucas Albion pick up on the sideline was slightly risky, but Albion has possession of the ball. Worth pointing out, we're memeing on Gorgon the Great there, but he did just nail those two dodges without breaking through. He does have break tackle.
Break tackle is helping him to dodge on a 3+, which is something.
Oh, it was stand firm. Magic did choose the push. Of course. How silly. Ognosh rip-off to his feet. Going for a blitz on Morton Oyer, who, remember, used Recuperate to be ready for this game. Few blocks that the Bozos can take here. They've not managed to find a removal yet. And nothing doing there. There's a hit from Sharpthumb onto Christoph Schiff. And Esper Metal's armor is holding well so far.
Yeah, some other teams may need some of this good armor.
There's a dodge. Get a hit on Magic Montgomery. We don't find the POW. And Gorgon the Great going for it again. He's down and he stunned himself. That was less good. And he did re-roll that.
He did re-roll that even. All right. Very ballsy.
The Orcs perhaps rigging things in favor of their gambling company sponsor. Do you love to see it? Do you hate to see it? It's hard to say. Montgomery with an armor break on the dirty player. And Chucker
It's a KO.
He's gone. Second KO of the game for Montgomery. Biftech with the blitz. Finds a push against the stand firm, so that won't get it done. And this is the sort of thing that Jaspain de Garibaldi's been complaining about with this Ogre. He just doesn't find knockdowns, and he just doesn't find removals.
Well, but the ball is well in the direction or well deep in the field of the Bozos. And that means that the Enchanters have control.
I should give a shout out, by the way, to Mefspores in chat, who I am 99% certain is responsible for the wonderful Alpha Chad and Dancel Salters merch. And the emote you might have seen knocking around as well. There's a dodge from Lug Mosh Pit and another dodge from Lug Mosh Pit. And it turns out this is really easy. Nope, he's fallen over.
It's really easy and no. The caster's curse.
Oh, a double skull from Magic Montgomery. Again.
Montgomery is the second double skull of his game. Catastrophic.
Lucas Albion not going for the score. I mean, the Enchanters have so much pitch position here. They can do largely whatever they want. One of these where it might be a fairly nasty time for Biftech to bonehead. Dodges away from the bodyguards here, getting the job done. And Biftech goes for the dodge.
Oh dear. Very unexpected. Is the ball exposed? I would say no, it's still a screen.
1 in 9. Pro doesn't help much.
Oh, Juggernaut would have been so helpful in there.
Enchanters bossing this first half. And a double push again. Look at this. The Enchanters are really holding up to the punishment. Dodge from Gargon the Great. He's rolled a 1. He's re-rolled that. So the Bozos are committed to this. Is that 6 or 7 dodges they've made now on this defensive drive?
I remember watching something like this. It was the Royals last season.
Wrecking Ball gets the
fancy
first
coming
removal
and
of the game.
going.
Biff Tech to his feet. I would say he's loitering, Biff Tech. Loitering with intent? Hard to say. Back down from Louis Tabard to Carcassonne, not getting it done. Lorenzo Dragoni, who we know is a very good player, but only finds double pushes there. There's going to be a handoff from Albion to Biff Tech, who's dropped the ball. He passed the loader.
Biff Tech.
We're trying to get the Ogre to score again. Clearly the Enchanters would like their Ogre to stick around, so they're trying to feed in the ball. It's not quite been his day so far. Troll's going to have to move on his own, and does move on his own. Could be a frenzy blitz here. Of course, we can't surf that guy because he's got fend. But we're going to dodge. Hey, guess what? A big un dodge. And he goes back in for more. Could be a surf here. Montgomery takes the push. Looks like the Enchanters are going to go for a surf. Onto Lug Mosh Pit, and they get it thanks to Christoph Schiff. Over the barriers and everything is Mosh Pit.
Oh dear.
KO.
He's KO'd.
Okay, that's a push onto the ball. Feels inconvenient. Mortenoyer will be able to push him off the ball. More pushes. Time again, stand firm. Biff Tech's going to go for the pickup on his own. And he's got the ball.
Oh,
and
dear.
Biff Tech running for the line.
Oh, made it!
He's done it again. Biff Tech scores for the 2nd week in a row. Enchanters lead 1-0. Admittedly not the most difficult drive they've ever had. And they had the luxury of being able to try and feed Biff Tech the ball. And the Ogre has delivered eventually. Criticism in chat for the camera work by the Goblins. Can only apologise to all of our Cabal Vision viewers.
Ha 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 ha! Respect for the goblins, you racists.
If they're interns, we'll make sure they're fired.
That's kind of the thing in the ZFL.
Iron Man, so we have +1 AV on Orgnosh Ripoff. It is AV 11 plus for this drive. Match. Bozos pushing forward. Looking for a quick response. They've got 3 turns to find an equaliser. As we see the opening block of the drive. On to Nicolas Carvalho Ferreira. And that's a stone. Egger's going to pick up the ball. Yeah, he's got there. And it's a double push from Ripoff. Just free up the troll. For a blitz on Christoph Schiff. Finds the POW.
He got shoved down. Yep, he's fine. That armor is very good.
Game has been a great advert for Esper Metal so far. And, yeah, Thrust Brain
Making
Masher,
good
who
money out of that.
Might be doing an audition for the Eric Maddens here. That strength 4 grab. Magic Montgomery takes the blitz onto goal kick. We'll both down. That's not going to do it. Montgomery is struggling today. One die pow from Louis Tabard takes down the troll.
Oh, strong. Strong. Showing how it's done.
Oh, that was a 1 in 9 brawler. Saves the day for Rognosh ripoff because there's no rerows left for the Bozos.
Brawler, good skill.
Maybe a blitz from Razagul Demanic. Double both down against Biff Tech. Stalling the drive out quite nicely here is the Ogre. There will be another hit again with Mighty Blow. And Dauntless, actually. And again, Biff Tech is up to the task. Oh, that is a dislocated shoulder.
Ooh, that sounds painful. It's a straight bust.
Max Sanger. And yeah, scoring threats, not really in play. They only need to take down. We're going with Montgomery. Could have gone with a wrestle player here, but Montgomery does not find a knockdown. Opportunities for more blocks, of course. There's the knockdown.
That's
from the considerably superior Lorenzo Dragoni. Oh, no.
Ooh, we are going for the surf. Looks like it. You think? You think
Well, we
they're
need a
going for
dodge
the
in
surf?
there.
Yeah, but they can risk it. It's very spicy.
Lucas Albion might be asked to do that. Albion Meg doesn't
what?
even take the 3+, takes the 4+.
No, 4+ straight away because he can. Nice. Nicely done by the Enchanters.
Albion styling.
Goal kick is fine. Where's the ball?
Somewhere back here.
Ah, this in there. Ooh, a 1 in 9. And Beefsteak holds the line.
Oh my goodness.
Another one. Oh, Beefsteak is doing actually a good job. Unbelievable scenes. What are we seeing?
Wow. Biff Tech dominating this Blood Bowl match.
Dominating is maybe a bit much too. Oh, look at this. He's not going down. He's refusing to go down. Oh, why are they pushing him towards the ball?
They're trying. I mean, there's no chance for the Enchanters to score. It's turn 8. There's going to be a frenzy play. It's Marauder Egger who gets the job done.
Ah, there's
Looking
going to be
for
a
the
foul.
foul. No foul.
Oh, no foul! What a shame from the Bozos. Unbelievable scenes. I'm shocked.
I have never
I'm
seen
shocked.
like.
I'm cleaning my glasses right now. Did I see it right? Did it happen?
No foul from the Black Crag Bozos.
On Beefsteak and with 3 assists and dirty player. Unbelievable scenes. What's going on here? Of course, Marauder Egger fails to pick the ball from the air.
Yeah.
Because
Rip
that's
Off's
what he
going
does.
backwards for some reason. The Orcs quite deep, actually. In fact, the Bozos really struggling for removals so far. Obviously, we've got the strength bust on Max Sanger, but Sanger wasn't exactly a key ingredient to victory here. There's a break and a stun. And another one. And this time it's a KO. Ferreira is gone. Could there be a foul here? There's dirty player on dirty
That's going to
player
be a bit
potential.
first. That can be painful for Morten Odger. It is painful, but not that painful. Oh, look at this!
Where is Brain Masher going? Again, no foul and no pickup.
This is very confusing. This is not the bosses we were looking for. And here comes Beefsteak, finding the knockdown.
Biff Tech
And
trusted.
there's going to be a foul there. Yeah.
Trusted to blitz. There might have to be a
Pressing
dodge
the
on the
foul.
dirty player to foul. I'm not sure who else he would foul with.
Nah, maybe we don't see the dodge. The Enchanters have been playing very cautiously.
We see the dodge. He
This
doesn't dodge
season.
the foul. I can't understand. There's no fouls.
This is very strange.
Yeah.
Everything is very strange. A game without fouls. Do you think that the gambler vampire has something to do with that?
Double push on the blitz, I'm trying to say, from Wreck and Ball. Leaves right in chat that the 4+ dodge rate in this game is remarkable. But the Bozos look in a shadow of the normal selves today. Montgomery
Well, if you are not
takes the push.
takes the dodge.
Why did Montgomery take the push?
Everything is very confusing. I don't know about this game anymore.
Well, shenanigans are afoot in this match. Oh, failed rush from Louis Tabard.
I'm out of the game, sort. I don't know what's going on here. At least we have Montgomery doing Montgomery things. Not really Montgomery things, not super Montgomery things, but somehow Montgomery things.
There's calls in chat. Oh, double skull from Gargon the Great. There's calls in chat for Jonathan Investigateman to be summoned to review this match.
Yes. We need some investigation here.
Down goes Biff Tech. And he's stunned. It's just not an armor break at all coming out of the Bozos. One dice skull. Pro did not work. Turnover, but not a crucial turnover, you have to say.
Not really a crucial turnover, I would say.
Bozo's got some decent pitch position here, actually. Lucas Albion!
Oh, there he comes. That's a good removal.
Now that is a rare sight. A casualty from Lucas Albion, the thrower. Oh, Montgomery. Ah, there he is. There he goes. Magic Montgomery. That's the Magic Montgomery of old.
That's marking the ball. That's a risky position. He could be served. He will not be... Oh, blitz from the dirty player. Everything is very spicy right now. Here comes Maradinegger.
Oh, he's giving it to the
hand
draw.
off to Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball got the ball. No. Okay. I'm out of the game. I don't know what's going on anymore. But I love it. That's so good.
This has been, even by the standards of the ZFL, an unusual Blood Bowl match. There's a scatter, and it's into the hands of no one. Ball remains on the floor. Ready player knocked down by Magic Montgomery. And Albion's going to go for another victim. Gets the 1 in 9. And he might even be able to pick up the ball here, the thrower. Yes, Lucas Albion.
That's indeed.
Ah, the dodge, though. Gets it second time. 1s and 6s. He thinks he's Johan Franz.
Yeah, it's the Johan Franz school of doing stuff.
Nice
Either you do it or you don't do it.
Nice hit from Christoph Schoff. Yeah, it's a 50-50 for Franz. Well, it's suitable for this match, I suppose. Well, the 4+ dodges we've seen. Yes, indeed, Jonathan Investigateman is currently on the roster of the Sartosa Deckhands. He's very popular, actually, is Investigateman. Considering he's not very good as a Blood Bowl player. But that's not the point.
Popular.
The man was born to investigate.
Yeah, he was born to investigate and ended up playing Blood Bowl while investigating.
Pressure from the Bozos, but not able to turn possession back over here. And the Enchanters might be able to punch their way free. The block from Morten Oyer. And stand firm means that's not going to be good enough. Biff Tech pushing Maradinegger towards the sideline. Magic Montgomery can't serve that because there's already been a blitz. Both down from Chef against Gargon.
Good skill.
Montgomery dodging
there's
again.
Going to be a passing play.
There's the knockdown from Albion, but he's not going to be able to move away from the pressure that the Bozos are exhibiting here. That is an early 1 in 9 from the Troll. And Wrecking Ball might have cost his team dearly here.
Oh, you cannot trust this troll. Well, I mean, it's a troll. Oh, Beefsteak! Finding the break. Helping Albion.
Oh, big hit.
Ooh. Big hit indeed.
Louis Tabat. The Rust Brain Masher is gone, and the Enchanters are suddenly looking good. Going to be a pass from Albion to Montgomery. If we get this done, the game might be over. Oh, Maraudenegger, by the way, attempting to dodge off the sideline with on the ball. Montgomery has it. Running pass means we can keep moving. And Magic Montgomery's going to run away from all of the Orcs. The Enchanters are going to win this one.
They have it in the back. Exactly where they wanted it.
Well, there was talk before the game, wasn't there, that the relationship between the Bozos and Betnobler was beginning to break down because basically Betnobler weren't earning as much money as they expected. Perhaps that goes some way to explaining what we've seen in this game.
But how? And why?
Double skull.
Oh, that skull.
Yeah, it's not been the finest performance we've seen this season, has it, from the Black Crag Bozos?
No, not from the Bozos. I would say that the fact that they refused to foul in like the entire game has basically removed one of the main assets of gaming play.
Just for Sir Sebstar's benefit in chat, you say nothing explained this game. I can explain this game in 3 letters. I'm sure Viking Cop can tell you which letters they are. First one's a Z.
The second is F.
Serious injury.
An injury coming out of nowhere. Here comes the Apple. Apple says that you can keep that serious injury. Good job.
That was a hit from Pancho Agosto, of all people.
Well, I would say that this is costing the Bozos dearly. Because they were on a relatively good streak. And now, oh, here comes Montgomery doing a movement fancy thing.
He's showboating. You don't like to see that.
A little bit of a show off.
But that's why he's the ZFL MVP.
Are we going to see some crumping? We have the chance here. No, we don't have even the chance for the pile driver.
Oh, attempted dodge from Gargon the Great to save himself from being surfed. He did make the first part, actually. He did make the first part of that.
Gorgon the Dodger.
Biff Tech, oh no, Biff Tech has forgotten what to do. But Magic Montgomery has not, and the Enchanters win this one 2-0. So the Enchanters will keep pace with the Quicks at the top of the Elite Division. And I mean, questions will be asked of Gunnison Demon Heart and the Black Crag Bozos there. But honestly, with the form they've had in recent weeks, they've probably got enough credit in the bank to be able to just brush that match to one side and move on. MVPs for Zoltan Pepper, who I can't remember mentioning at any point in the game, and Chuka O'Beef, who I believe was removed very early doors. Viking Cop, the Enchanters go marching on.
Yeah, as was expected, it was surprising to see some fancy gameplay from the Bozos. It's like they were kind of throwing the game away by not fouling and by giving the ball to Wrecking Ball, who is not precisely famous and known for being a great ball carrier.
Well, he's not known
Actually,
for
he's not famous for being nothing.
Yeah. Dirty player Fend now is Chucker O'Beef. I would suggest that that's probably a random pickup on the Orc lineman. What was Drake's influence on the match? Yes, so for those who don't know, this round has been entirely affected by the vampire influencer, Drake Ulysses, who gave basically 2 objectives to each team. Every team in the Elite Division had the same objective, and that is that the match should not end in a draw. And of course, both teams have achieved that here. The secret objective was ensure there are more than 4.5 sacks in the match. So 5 or more sacks for the Enchanters. I'm not sure we got that.
I'm sure we got 1 at least.
Yeah, I'm not sure we got the 5. For the Bozos, ensure there are more than 7.5 passes in the match. Alas, I don't think we got anywhere near that either. So those payments will be halved. Does it tell you how many passing actions? Yes, it does. We had 2 out of the required 8. So, alas, not to be. But the important thing for the Enchanters is 3 more points in the bag. And they've come through what could have been a difficult game for them.